GameStop's all about. We stop FUD, dude. That's what you just gotta wait it out, man. FUD is FUD. People are gonna try to get you off this shit. This is Verizon, not AMC, but you know what I'm saying. We know we had a good day today, and after hours were looking pretty good, and the new overnight shit is showing decent. But yeah, dude, it's just a matter of time. And at these prices, it's all about percent, right? Like if you're trading options today, you made fucking bank with this run today. Like this shot right here um, brought me up 100% on my options. I think I finished actually like 135%. Let me fix this chart real quick. But yeah, that's a nasty run for options right there. And barcodes all day, flat, and then 1 minute, boom. It's like a little micro scale of what you're gonna see on the bigger scale, which we go out to the daily, and it's just look at it. I mean, for God's sake, man, it's just a matter of time. And while I'm not too big in the technical arena, there are things lining up. I'm more into the options data because, as you know, total notional value for options exceeds that of the stocks, which is insane in my opinion. That's like overall, but like if you look at the statistics again, I mean, bro, that was a lot of calls today. A lot of people chased probably, but a lot of that came from bigger players. But the craziest thing is, look, what do you see? Remember what I was telling you about the IV percentile a few weeks ago? This is when you want to start paying attention to the stock, because we just had a nice run. And usually when this happens with AMC, we're already at 99% or 90% or like at the high end of the spectrum. So the fact that we're still sitting at 50% after an earnings announcement, which was relatively good in all things considered, and then we had an announcement come out after that involving some future plans. And again, sorry I haven't been posting much. I have this fucking divorce shit going on, and it's just insane, bro. Like it's just a whole nother story for another day. It's just hard to manage all this shit, but I'm trying to get on when it's necessary and relevant. But yeah, man, I mean, it's there, and there's a lot there, in my opinion. This gap, I mean, fuck, we're going to fill this gap. I would think to the very least that this gap at some point is going to be filled. And the time frame that I'm looking at right now is the quarterly, because the only other time in history that this was crossed green was when this occurred in 2021. It all started. So, I mean, dude, it's coming. It's coming. We might see a little downtrend before the big boomer, but just play it as it comes. You could have bought, some options today, made some money. It is what it is. You just got to watch the data, be smart, don't be an idiot, don't sell out all your whole shit unless you need to. If you need to, then do it. But if you can afford to hold and wait this thing out, I mean, at this point, why wouldn't you? There's too much going for it, future wise. The debt situation is clearly getting better. Earnings are in the right direction. Um, it's just all going to be up to macroeconomics and what the Fed's going to decide to do here soon, which is going to be relevant. But I mean, I don't think it'll be relevant to the extent where it could be a total fucking detriment to AMC if things decide to go south. But we'll just have to wait and see. Like, again, I don't think the markets right now are a true reflection of how everything is in the actual economy. So don't forget that. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things, dude. Today was a good day. I assumed that the IV percentile was going to go up, but what I didn't take into consideration was the fact that it was going to stay relatively low after earnings. I thought for sure we were going to get some kind of a move on earnings and the IV percentile will get jacked. But really, in the grand scheme of things, nothing really happened at earnings. Nothing. So that's insane. And I'm excited for what's to come, for sure. Got to get through this divorce shit, though, man. For fuck's sake. If anybody's an attorney and wants to reach out and talk to me about this shit, I'm not saying like to engage in an attorney-client relationship, but to just discuss. Like, I don't need help. I'm just saying, like, I haven't been able to talk to anybody with a legal mind about this that I don't feel is a corrupt motherfucker that is against me. So it would be nice to just kind of, reiterate some thoughts. But yeah, it's not like I've been sitting around like Googling shit. I've been reading like books and fucking going and watching seminars and like watching cases and shit, listening to oral arguments and stuff. Like, I've been trying to be very involved in learning this stuff. So Anyways, have a good one.